Alright guys, today I want to talk a little bit about shooting the 300 blackout with lead bullets or powder coated bullets and what it looks like after the fact. So if you've seen my powder coat bullet, I showed you that it is possible to shoot 200 plus powder coated bullets out of the 300 blackout suppressed. Now I didn't notice a huge amount of buildup in the suppressor itself, but if you take a look here, there was definitely some significant lead buildup in the upper and in the AR-15 itself. So let's start by taking a look at some of the buildup. You can see some of this is probably dirty powder as well, but it's pretty significant buildup compared to what I normally see just shooting unsuppressed and not shooting lead. So this is kind of the other side of the story. You know, can you shoot lead? Absolutely. Is it going to damage the rifle? No, but it is going to add to your cleaning time. So if you want to make sure that that gun is working properly and shooting fine, you're going to definitely need to spend a little more time cleaning up than you normally would. So let's take a minute now and we're going to go ahead and clean this bolt carrier group with a sonic cleaner. Now I'm pretty new to the sonic cleaners. We're going to use some Hornady formula and we'll see what it does to go ahead and clean this up. So without further ado, here we go. Cleaning with the sonic cleaner. Alright, so we're going to try cleaning the bolt carrier parts from our lead test. So I've gone ahead and added some water. I'm going to try Hornady's one-shot sonic clean solution. That's the gun parts formula. And it says ½ ounce of solution per 20 ounces of water. Quick Google search, ½ ounce is about 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. And then we're going to go ahead and put the parts in, make sure we've got about the right amount of water in there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try 480 seconds, just start on the higher end. I want everything to come out clean, so we'll see how that goes. Let's take a look at it. And almost instantly I can see fouling come on off of that bolt carrier group. Mostly from the center, but we'll take a look at it after the time runs. Yeah, you're barely able to see into there now. We'll let it run for the full 480 seconds and then we'll take a look at it. Alright, so 480 seconds is over. I'm going to pull it out, take a look. Definitely cleaned off a lot of the junk, and what's left on there is pretty loose. Comes right off on my fingers. Alright, we'll go ahead and put it back in there for a few minutes. Run another cycle, and then I think we can call it good and go and rinse it off. Alright, second cycle is done. Set it out here to dry a little bit. And we'll take a look at how clean that came out. Alright, so now that it's been run through twice for 480 seconds, I ran it through a rinse as well. And it is actually quite clean. A little bit on the inside there. Take a look at the firing pin. A little bit of buildup left. Comes off pretty easy, wipes off. So I'll rub it down with this rag here. And then one thing I'm definitely going to make sure I do, all that water in the parts, you know, I'm in Colorado, so I don't have to worry too much about rust typically, but I definitely don't want to put a gun back together with wet parts. So I'm going to have to make sure that everything is dried. Some guys like to use a dehydrator. So I'm going to make sure that they are dried out one way or another, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of CLP on them and put the gun back together. Alright, and here we have the bolts rubbed down after the sonic cleaning. Put a little bit of CLP on it, get it lubed back up. It's dry, ready to go back into the rifle. So using the sonic cleaner didn't exactly keep me from having to actually use a cloth and wipe off all of the gunk, but I will say that it was a whole lot easier than it would have been to clean off all that lead buildup and just the grime and buildup from shooting a bunch of rounds suppressed. Definitely much easier to clean with the sonic cleaner. So it's not necessarily a magic fix, but it definitely helped a lot. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That kind of gives you an idea of the other side of shooting lead through an AR-15, especially suppressed. It definitely works. It's not necessarily going to make your gun fail just because you fired lead through it, but at the same time, it does add even more time to your cleanup schedule if you want to keep the gun running properly. Thanks for watching.